Alright guys, how you guys doing? Hey, happy Sunday. I'm gonna cook today. I'm cooking here and I'm gonna cook Brussels sprout and shrimp over white rice. White rice is already, I got a white rice cooking in the rice cooker because I don't really cook rice in the pot. But I have the shrimp here, shrimp. I've been seasoning. I use some Old Bay, some onion powder, some black pepper, stuff like that. So get us all ready. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to cook this. It's going to be simmered and it's cooked simmer it, and then after that I'm going to cook the Brussels sprout, simmer that also, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it over rice. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my stuff. I got some green onions. I got some green pepper. I got some onion. I got some thymes right here. I got some thyme and some like some thymes. I got some garlic. We'll cut that all up, and then we're gonna get it going. Okay. And then my wife, she's in the background there. She can actually go and help me do the little cooking stuff. Yeah, but it's gonna be a good meal. It's a healthy meal. I said, Rhonda and I don't eat pork, nor beef, nor chicken. It's all about seafood, and so we try to eat more of a vegetarian kind of a diet. To be healthy. Again, it's not a religious choice, it's just the fact that we do that because we want to be healthy. And so we just decided not to eat any sort of pork, any sort of beef and chicken. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my Single Beaver shirt today, so explaining that. Alright, so yeah, so for me, I like cutting all my stuff up. Green onion, chop wood, go and chop all that up. Just regular chopping up. Small cubes for that. Okay. Prep. And I'm gonna do this, prep it, start it, and after I'm gonna stop the video for a while and then go ahead and ensure that the finished product so that it's not ordered from the restaurant. I cooked this a couple weeks ago. My wife, she loved it. I saw this recipe online, but I kind of changed it for myself. Add my own stuff, do a lot of herbal stuff, a lot of natural herbs with seasoning. You use some seasoning. What's it's a small piece of the green pepper. I'm gonna cut it. Again, cut out the small cubes like that. I'm not a professional chef, but I'm still cooking. Hope you guys enjoy this video. When you log on to the video, kind of tell me exactly where you got any recipes that you like to try, any seafood or any vegetarian meals that you try, whatever. And so yesterday, one that I had Indian food. We had chickpea and white rice. I love Indian food, and again, it's really good. There's the ginger and garlic and stuff like that. It was really good stuff. I got a little bit of my thyme right here. I got rosemary and all that different stuff here, but for this recipe, for this cooking, I'm gonna just use some thyme. I can wash my stuff. Never know when you've been to the store. So like, cut it, cut that, and then again, cut it into small pieces. Make it nice and sharp. I like using garlic. Garlic is amazing. My grandmother used garlic. Everybody used garlic. Garlic is the best seasoning. You can't. If you cook with garlic, you will know when you taste that food. Garlic is, and I like to use at least 4 cloves. So I got them right here. I'm gonna cut them off. Cut them nice and small. I didn't prep them. I just want to make sure so people see that I'm actually cooking. That I'm not one of those places. This is not one of those cooking shows that you have all this stuff already prepared and then noodle is already done. This is going to be from beginning to the end. And I'm going to pause the video, you know, when I'm cooking, and then continue. So you can see the start of the process and then the end of the product. Ron is over there. Ron, you get to hide near the water back room. And then I got 3 cloves of garlic. I'm cutting up nice and small. Okay. So you can see I got all my herbs all cut. I got green onions. I got garlic, thyme. Green peppers and garlic all cut up nice and small. All right, so that's all good. That's all prepped to go. I got some noodles to the side right here. And Brussels sprouts. Cook that up. Cut it. Cut it into small pieces. I love Brussels sprouts. And then Brussels sprouts, when I cook Brussels sprouts, I don't want to eat them like cooked all the way. I like them a little crunchy, you know, nice and crunchy. So I like to run the Brussels sprouts. You can eat Brussels sprouts just like salt. So I like to cook Brussels sprouts. It's really good healthy food, right? Greenery, rich source of iron, and you don't want to boil all that stuff out of the Brussels sprout. It's used for farmers market. It's a bunch of seasoning used for seasoning vegetables. Really good. It's all natural, no preservative, right? And as I said, at the farmers market. And you can see the name right here. Oh, a little close right here in the video, but really good stuff. And this I use when I cook vegetables and like Brussels sprouts I use this. It's really good. It smells really good. Right. So I'm gonna cut off my Brussels sprouts. And I said when I was a kid, I hated vegetables. I hated eating veggies. Man, when you become older, you know all the. I guess the taste must get different, right? When you become an older person, you say, man, Brussels sprouts, carrots. So I used to be at school and thinking, man, I want to go for lunch because it's so good, you know? And so I used to hate eating soup. So but now, as an adult, man, I love soup. You know, I remember when I lived in Maryland, they used to go to this place, Caribbean Market, they had soup. And they did hot summer, and they go to just to buy soup. And I said, why do you all this soup? But you got all that carrots and pumpkin and all that potatoes and yam and stuff in the pot boiled, man, and cooking together. Amazing. of these Brussels sprouts are decent size, but I want to get it nice and crunchy. You know what I mean? So for that, I'm gonna wash them off. These Brussels sprouts are really good. Really, you can tell they're really fresh. I bought them yesterday. I think from Aldi's or something. Either Aldi's or I think one of Aldi's. Yeah. So, cutting these Brussels sprouts up, and again after this, I'm gonna pause the video, and then I'm gonna go ahead and come back on again when I'm actually, because I need to move the video to the stove so you can see what I'm cooking the shrimp. Alright? So here we go. I'm gonna get my little my first time actually cooking the camera. So I'm gonna get my Brussels sprout. Wash them off. Like I said, he's gonna be the and Rhonda will eat Brussels sprout just by itself. Me, I'm gonna put them over rice when I do my shrimp. So I'm gonna wash these off. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm gonna go over and move over and I'm gonna to the stove, move the camera to the stove so you can actually straight away I'm simmering the shrimp, right? The idea of the shrimp is right here. This is marinated. I like to wash my shrimp in vinegar, and then once the vinegar is off, I add a little lemon juice on there because it kind of cut that rawness of the shrimp. And I had him sitting in the marinade for a while, for about a couple hours, you know, in the season. So I'm gonna just simmer them a little bit, right? And then once a nice and simmer tone, like a nice pink color, then I'll go ahead and take them off the stove, and then I'll go ahead and then we add the Brussels sprout and different Brussels sprouts and all the green herbs, and then we'll go ahead and let it cook. Okay? So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video, and then we'll continue. Okay, all right, so I'm back. I'm gonna cook the actual shrimp. I'm gonna use some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I like to use either olive oil or avocado oil, but today it's olive oil. We're gonna just get the shrimp nice and pink. And I said, here's the rice cooker. I've been cooking rice. I said I live in Japan for almost 13 years, being in the military. So I got hooked to cooking rice this way. It's easier for me. All right, easy process to cook the rice. That way you can actually put the rice to cook, and you can do other stuff on cooking. Now, and some people like to cook rice with a pot. I can do that too. Like if I make rice and peas or something like that, I can do that. But this one is easy. You can cook brown rice in here or white rice. So then I'm cooking white rice. And wash the rice a couple of times, and then you put it in the rice cooker, and then you allow your finger just a joint of water to get into it. Right? So yeah. So you pour this going in the pot. All right, nice and going. So I'm gonna set the shrimp is going. I'm gonna get ready to put the shrimp in there. Alright. And I said the oil is to get the shrimp just a little nice and pink. Alright. So here we go. Get that nice little sizzlers. And you can smell and see the seasoning actually just sitting there. For a couple of hours, it's been nice and good. The shrimp, you know, one of those seafood that you don't have to cook it very long. Right? There's a couple of minutes on each side. Get it nice and pink, and plus it's gonna simmer. When I cook my Brussels sprout, it's gonna simmer in there with the, so that way they get a little more, get cook again. You know, so you're nice and ready for cooking. All right. Some people are cooking for like a couple of minutes on each side. You know what I mean? For me, it's all about my eyes. If I look at it, it's nice and pink, then again. And I'm gonna pause the camera. I'm gonna put it a little closer so you can actually see inside the pot. And you can like that. Alright. So the shrimp is going pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start up the my pot for the asparagus. I'm gonna start it up. Get that going. Okay. What are you doing? Good, okay? So put a little bit of butter in there for simmer my herbs and all that good stuff. So get it going. Low heat. Put that in there. Back. My herbs in here. Right here, I got the herbs going. You see my shrimps looking really nice and red, nice and pink. So almost finished. Almost done. Just a little more. Get it nice and pink. You want to come over to see what's going on. Come over and say hi. Thumbs up. It's so quiet. Yeah, so you see, look at that nice pink. I love seafood. Love seafood. When I go back to Nevis, I mean, man, there's so much seafood. Oh, that's the beeper for my rice. My rice is done. I'll show you the end product in a minute. Yeah, so that's all done. Go. So that's going. My onion, my garlic, my green onions, thyme, all simmering here. Simmering the pot. Simmer the pot. All right, everything's going well. Okay. Well, I really love cooking. You know, I guess in my other life, I guess I was a chef. I'm thinking about, I should have a restaurant, but restaurants are so unpredictable. And plus, I already had one business experience. I want to go dip myself into another experience that I'm not or anything about that. I don't. But in the meantime, I just enjoy my cooking at home. Okay. Turn that down a little bit. Right. And I said the shrimp. Okay, so you start right here. Look at that nice pink. What is Yolanda? What do you think about that? Looking good, right? So we're gonna turn that off. Huh?
Looking good.
Looking good. That's what I'm talking about. That's looking pretty good. So we leave that. It's all done. So then I'm gonna go ahead and continue to simmer my stuff. The main fact is add a little bit of water. Right? You want them, I said I want you to cook the Brussels sprout, but not hard. Not soft, but a nice firm, crunchy. So you know you don't want to take all the substance out of the vegetables. All right, so I'm gonna go and get my good old my Brussels sprouts. And in here, okay. little more garlic powder. I love garlic. Then, so okay, the same season, natural seasoning I told you about. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that. Got some of that right here. This is good stuff. It's really good stuff. Give the flavor to the vegetables. All right. Hey Ronnie, can you pass me the pot over there, the little measuring cup and some water? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. All right, let me get a measuring pot. Add a little bit of water. A little water in here. So my Brussels sprout will get nice and good. Put it in a low heat, let it simmer. Simmer down. I just said simmer down. Let that cook. Okay. So I'm gonna pause that and let everything is cooking. I said this is not one of those shows that you got the raw products and then you got the stuff that's already done. This is going from beginning to end. So I'm gonna let these things simmer for about 10 or so minutes or so. That way, and then I'll go ahead and when I pour the shrimp put the extra shrimp inside the Brussels sprout. I'll come back to that, but I don't want to be on the camera for 10 minutes just waiting for it to simmer. Okay, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. Commercial. All right, so the my Brussels sprout, the simmering. I'm gonna go ahead and add the shrimp because it's got a few more minutes left. I said, as you can tell, see right here, they're nice and firm, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add. It's been simmering for the last 10 minutes on a low heat. I'm gonna go ahead and add my shrimp. See by this wonderful, look at this shrimp right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add the shrimp. I'm gonna simmer for another 2 minutes, and then this meal should be ready. Serve this over rice, and this is shrimp over rice. Brussels shrimp over rice. If you want this recipe, you're more than welcome to send us a text, send us and I can go ahead and provide it for you. I said for me, I saw this recipe on Facebook with the cooking of the shrimp, but I said I just improvise, add my own stuff to it for healthy. So it'll be all about being healthy and wellness and healthy and wellness, all hand in hand. Okay. So now I'm gonna add these little shrimp. Come a little closer and get it. All right. And my shrimp and my asparagus, and I said it's really good. It's all, I said again, all natural. Green peppers, green onion, thyme. Had my shrimp sitting for about a couple hours. It's a regular seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, all bit seasoning. Add a little bit of lemon juice into the shrimp, just to kind of kill that fishy taste, right? And even if you want to add some more lemon juice, you can. And the time if you want to serve it with rice, you want to add some more lemon juice to it, you can. But this right here, that's it. I'm gonna let it simmer for another 2 minutes. But it's smelling good. If you have smell-o-vision, which you don't, and then you can let it cook like that. It's really good. And I said I want my Brussels sprout to be nice and firm, not mushy, right? Because then you lose all the nutrients from the Brussels sprout. Okay. And there we go. So put it back on it. It smells really good. And let it simmer for about 2 minutes, and after that, it should be done. And then I'll show you. I'll prepare a plate over a little bit of rice. I know Rhonda, she just like to eat Brussels sprouts just like that. But for me, I'm gonna put a little bit of rice, just to just for the quality of the stuff, right, babe? Rhonda will eat the whole bag of Brussels sprouts. She loves Brussels sprout. So yeah, let it simmer for a couple minutes. But I think, and again, it's not a. To me, it's not a long time. You can cook this meal in 30 minutes, less than that. but I like to prep my stuff. You can cook it. You can just get the shrimp. If you have cooked shrimp, you can just get a cooked shrimp. And but my shrimp was raw, so I had those out and let them sit for a little bit in vinegar water, and then get them all cleaned up and seasoned up. But if you have your shrimp that is is already cooked, quicker. Put a little seasoning on there. I said a little, again, season to, for me, I like to use Old Bay, garlic powder. I love using cooking garlic, onion powder, and let it, less of that, and pepper. You do that pepper to taste, and then you do that. I like to cook the shrimp separate, let it simmer, even the pre-cook. Let it simmer for a little bit, get a kind of crunchy taste, and then the Brussels sprouts, cut them up. Cut them up in like 4 or 2 or whatever. Let them, and I said let them cook with the green, with all the herbs and all that good stuff, with the onions and the garlic and the green onions and thyme. Let it cook like that. And I said, and again, this wonderful seasoning, Farmers Market, is all natural. Add it to it. It's Shenor Spice Company. And again, you can see it right here. Put it by the camera. Good season, all natural season. So you add that when I cook my vegetables. Really good stuff. So again, like I said, this is done. Like I said, we're gonna serve this over rice. I'm gonna go ahead and have a small bowl and show you what finished gonna look like. That's done. I'm gonna get a bowl. Only one rice with yours?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is my little Japanese bowl. We got this from my daughter who lives in Japan. But I live in Japan for like 13 years, but we got this little bowl, little rice bowls. I love them. Okay, and so we can use these to serve the rice. And so this is the rice from the rice cooker. I'll show you what I use. So this is the rice from my rice cooker, because I said I don't like to cook rice in the pot. I like to be pretty easy cooking it right there. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the Brussels sprout with the shrimp. Again, and you could add, if you want to add some soy sauce to it, you can, but you see the Brussels sprout, the rice, and some shrimp right there. Yeah, that's some good stuff. So I'm gonna give it to my one. Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Come over here, babe. Some wife's gonna come over here. I'm gonna give her. Come on, my queen. Okay, so there you go.
All right, thank you.
Are you gonna try it and taste it on camera?
Oh, it takes it on camera.
Yeah.
Okay, it's hot.
It's hot. Okay, let it cool. All right. Well,
but it's awesome, I'm sure, because I eat it all the time. So. And
we'll give a feedback, But again, if you want this recipe, again, I said I will definitely give you a recipe of what I have from my head and let you know how it is. But it's really healthy, really quick to prepare for a quick dinner. For quick. Again, it's all about eating healthy. Said we don't do any chicken, no pork, no beef.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Come over here.
Hot, though.
It's hot, but okay. I want you guys to see my wonderful queen Rhonda eating
I
it.
say it's always good anyway, but it's just hot.
Okay. Again, thanks a lot for watching, and please give us feedback. Let us know. I said I enjoy cooking. Thanks a lot, and looking forward to hearing from you. Bye bye.